We'll go second row on the left aisle here.
Curt, kind of expanding on an earlier question, because you've watched so many games from the sidelines, you've been through so many injuries, when you run out on that Rose Bowl field, have you thought about that moment and really what it's going to mean for you to be the guy?
You know, I just try to have fun with it. Obviously, it was disappointing for me to not be able to contribute the past 2 years, but you know, I think it does make it that much more special now that you do get a chance to. I've kind of learned that you have to make the most of every opportunity that you get because you never know when that's going to be taken away. So I just try to live in the moment, have fun with it, and you know, just enjoy it.
Do you have any questions in the back right here? Far back on the left, top riser.
For the players, you obviously were familiar with Barry Alvarez before he took over as your interim coach, but what have you learned about him in these last couple, 3 weeks that maybe you didn't know before?
I've learned that everything that you've heard about him is completely true. I know that's kind of cliche to say, but oftentimes you're going to hear certain things about a coach or a player even, but to come in and actually experience that, and that every single thing you see from the outside, the toughness, the confidence, the great coaching, it's all there, and I think he's done a tremendous job taking over as interim coach.
Any more?
Sure. You know, he's around the program all the time, even before the coaching change happened, but to see him out there with the whistle is exciting for us. You know, we've had a lot of fun. We get to play under him. Obviously, you know, he's had a lot of success on this stage, so having the opportunity to play under a Rose Bowl Hall of Fame coach in the Rose Bowl is something that we're all extremely excited about. I think he's brought a lot of confidence and, I guess you could say, a sense of swagger to the team that I think guys have responded well and really rallied around.
We'll go second row on the left.
I've read a little article about these wristbands that you guys have. Do you have the I'm in or I'm on wristbands? Can you tell us a little bit about what these are?
This is the one cup.
Yeah, I got one. These are, he gave us these wristbands. They do say I'm in and I'm on. They kind of worn off after wearing them through practice and everything, so you can't read ours. But they're just kind of a little something for us that we all started bowl prep off without these bands, and they were given to the assistant coaches. And when your assistant coach thought that you truly were embracing that statement, that you were completely focused on the game and completely willing to give yourself for the game, you received one of these bands, and I believe everybody has one now. And it just shows that the team has grown throughout this bowl prep, and that we're all together and we've kind of taken that step together, and that we're going to move forward. It's something that I think that he's done in the past, and it's something that we're excited to be a part of.
So the message is I'm in and I'm on. There's two things.
Yep, I'm in and I'm on, which just basically means that I'm all in for the team. We're going to do this together, and I'm going to play my best. I'm on today, and I'm going to practice my best every day, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to play my best on the game day.
I think it's something that, you know, when you look at the adversity that these players have gone through, Coach Alvarez just wanted to make sure, you know, it's easy for everybody on the outside world to say they're going to the Rose Bowl, but there's a lot of things that have occurred for these players, and they needed to be all in to the experience. Let's go get over the fact that you won a Big Ten championship in the way that they did, which was impressive, and they weren't allowed to really focus on that as much as they deserved, in my opinion. But then we're going to go play a game, and again, unbelievable respect for who we're playing. We're not going out there like this is just going to happen, but let's go play our best and give it one more shot together, because it's all about the players. It's all about those guys in that room, and nobody else really matters. And I think that was the focus that Coach Alvarez wanted to stress for our kids.
Can we get him to hold the wristband up, Matt?
Yeah,
Travis, would you hold the
Travis.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
We've got time for about 2 more questions in here. We'll go back row on the right.
Curt, because you've been through it before, I don't want to give away the game plan, but do you kind of pull for Joel Stabby and hope that he gets a chance to be out there just because of your experience?
Sure. You know, I think anytime you have multiple guys that can bring something different to the table, I think, you know, it's an advantage for our team. You know, obviously I don't make any kind of decisions about, you know, when the timing of things is, but you know, if it's something that can help us and give us a better chance to win, I'm all for it.
Final question here in the room? Anyone? Last call? All right.